Hello everyone! This is Raijin and welcome back to my Let's Play of Nekopara Vol.1. So after all the funny hijinks that happened in the last video, it seems as though it's about time for things to really start rolling in the Patisserie La Solier. And as Chocolate pointed out, seems we've got our first customer. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Everyone, to your battle stations! Good call, Chocolat. Well, I just started and already they're taking their jobs a bit too seriously. So who's our first customer? Wait. It's only been 5 minutes since we opened. The two of them hid by the window as if stalking prey. Ah yes, typical cat behavior. They stalk their prey, lying in wait, and then they pounce. Cats normally kill for fun rather than for food, but well, I just hope the same's not for cat girls, though. I guess you never really know. I would find it weird to see a cat girl suddenly bring in a dead lizard or a cockroach into the house. Not saying that because my cat does the same thing. I'm just saying. Maybe not Nekopara. Maybe somewhere outside of the media. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just keep this going. Even though we're finally open, there were unsurprisingly no customers waiting to come in. Huh. Well, like I said before, you can't always expect something to just take off right off the bat. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two cat girls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before interacting with them. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you'll get tired quickly. Oh, did we get someone? Wait, what's not nice about that? Wait, someone who likes sweets. Wait, saying someone who likes. Wait, I think I kind of get it. But for my sake, I better not say what I'm thinking out loud. Not that she can hear you. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pain me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient. Oh, did we get someone? What the? Oh. Way to impress, girls. Honestly, if I had a greeting like that, I'd just be laughing my head off. Then think how cute the two cat girls in front of me are. Whoa. Yeah, they're going a little overboard right off the bat. It's a lie. I think anyone would know that, Vanilla. You just said that. Will you two calm down? I pulled them back after they quickly set themselves upon the customer who just walked in. I'm terribly sorry for that. I'm the owner of this bakery, Minaduki. Our menu is over here. Please pursue it at your leisure. Miss? What the heck? What the heck's up with that outfit? She looks awfully shady. Yeah, just shady. Not saying that because she's wearing shades. Seriously though, who is this? Like the analyst. Don't know why she's saying it in that accent though. I mean, come on, even I can tell that's totally fake. There was an uncharacteristically large pair of glasses that didn't suit her face or build. Yeah, I was actually just thinking that myself. Then there was her anachronistic Taisho-era mantle and military cap. Yeah, not exactly the kind of outfit you'd see someone wearing walking around in broad daylight, that's for sure. But with that cap, she'd almost look like someone who should be wearing a poncho instead, but a black trench coat? Wait, would it not matter either way? I'm not a clothing expert. Finally, there was her grandiose way of speaking, which didn't match the familiar voice. Familiar? Can you even afford that? Something's definitely up here. Pay for credit, typical. That's gonna be a lot of interest payments, you know. Shigure, what are you doing? Shigure? Wait, his sister? Yeah, you're not fooling anyone anymore, you know. Say what you like, but that's your name. Someone's a bit of a narcissist, but seriously, you just gave yourself away even more. Seriously. This is just getting ridiculous now. In that case, could you cut the crazy routine? Besides, how did you even know where my bakery is? Wait, dude, you never even told her? I didn't tell anyone. Seriously, you can drop it any time now. There's no need to be so demanding. What, now you're a robber? Yeah, just an FYI, guys. Just an FYI to those who have jobs. You shouldn't really ever talk to your clients like this, no matter who they are, even if they're direct family members. I suppose in this media it's all right. Even though it's just for the lulz, and I am actually I'm having a time with this right now. Seriously. Yeah, I appreciate the warning. Wow, that's pretty much what I just said. Kind of. You just called him Nisama. Look, I'm not being picky here. Not only had she now burst into tears, but her facade was in shambles. I had no clue what to say. Even they could tell it was her. Yeah, I'm still wondering about it myself. Seriously, you're gonna keep this up? Yeah, you're totally busted. Even though you kinda already were at the start. Huh? Azuki, eldest cat girl of the Minaduki family, cat breed, Munchkin. Oh yeah, Munchkins are those little short-legged cats. Yeah, they're so adorable. I've always wanted to pet a Munchkin cat. Well, I've pet a variety of cats, but never a Munchkin. I mean, my cat Chi-Chi's a calico, so you know, calicos, those FEMA-only colorful cats. Yeah, that's what my cat is. She's so beautiful and adorable. I can only. Okay, I'm getting off track here. Azuki, and who's this one? Maple, second eldest cat girl of the Minaduki family, cat breed, American Curl. Oh yeah, that does explain It does explain her curly ears I saw a second. Oh, there are more. Are? Cinnamon, middle cat girl of the Minaduki family, cat breed, Scottish fold. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's what breed she was when I saw her the way her ears were folded. You are? Wow, she's pretty tall. Coconut, second youngest cat girl of the Minaduki family, cat breed, Maine Coon. Oh yeah, Maine Coons are really big cats. Guess that explains her stature and... Huh. Her eyes are different colored. Oh yeah, that's kind of a trait. That's kind of a trait you see more commonly in cats. What was it called? What was that? What was it called? What was it called again? I can't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about, but you know, I forget it. Never mind. Oh yeah, I remember earlier on they said there were more cats. I guess this is the rest of them. Spur of the moment, you two hid yourself in boxes and chased after him. Anyway, hold on. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that they're the rest of the cats they mentioned, and they're actually just as cute as these two here are. Oh, what am I saying? I pretty much think any cat girl I see is cute. Don't judge me. Anyway. So all these cats are a family, huh? So this is Shigure. Without the trench coat and cat. Seriously, she looked like a freaking sergeant earlier. She's, pretty short. Huh. That's, kind of a typical little sister. The best, you say. Suddenly, the bakery was at max capacity. Not to mention they were all family. Uninvited family at that. As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister is, as a rule, calm and courteous. There are times when she acts strange, though. Strange? It's only been a few days. Seriously, what is... Yes, seriously, again. What's with all the long time no sees? Obvious it has a bit... Oh. How did you even find this place? I didn't tell you. Yeah, I'm kind of sensing something here. Oh boy, please don't tell me she's one of those. Look, I don't have the time for that stuff right now. They placed her hand over her mouth. A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. What is that? Hey, that's one of our business cards. Wait, I haven't distributed these yet. As I said that, I suddenly realized something. This is your doing, isn't it, Vanilla? Unnecessary evil. Really? So you mean to tell me that Shigere's the reason you two showed up the way you did? Wow. I pretty much have a perfect understanding of things now. When she disappeared at the drugstore the other day, she had slipped out to send the card to So that's when so that's what she was doing. And we thought she was oh right, probably shouldn't bring that up again. Seriously, that was a very awkward moment. That's why she had said objective of cheat and evaded my question. So earlier when I couldn't get a hold of you, and Chocolate and Vanilla stowing away in the boxes, this was all part of your plan? Oh, you little? Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my gosh. What do you mean firm yet kind? Sometimes I have no idea what my little sister is talking about. Now that I think about it, how old is she anyway? Oh boy. Well, she's always been like this, so I let it slide. Still. Well, it was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. She's been such a clingy, adoring little sister in the past that people even made fun of her for it. That is why I had to use such a roundabout, high-handed tactic. In a sense, she worried about me more than even chocolate and vanilla. That's why I didn't really feel like complaining. It was rather mischievous, but I suppose what she did wasn't really a bad thing if she just wanted to see him. It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened. Yeah, that again. Okay, I'm actually getting tired of bringing that up. Shigure had a gallant smile on her face as I rubbed her head. She let out a small laugh and smiled. Must have felt as good for her as it does for the cat girls. Wait, speaking of... Okay, that's actually irresponsible. Seriously, it really just takes a few days for one sibling to be so worried about the other. What, like a lion? Okay, yeah, I suppose I'm just as at fault for this. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Really? Okay, that's kind of an old stereotypical way of thinking. The two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. Azuki and Maple were being a little too harsh, but even so, I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that, Azuki, Maple. I already feel guilty enough as it is, so lay off, okay? No. Jeez, I knew they wanted to see him that badly, but my god. Okay, so I'm guessing it wasn't just... Okay, so it wasn't just Chocolate and Vanilla who wanted to find me. The rest of them did too. Cinnamon, Coconut, I'm sorry to have worried you guys too. It won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. I lowered my head towards Cinnamon and Coconut. You know, I kind of like that all their names have something to do with flavors and things like that. Well, they kind of sound more like ice cream flavors, if anything. Wait. As for Azuki, okay, I don't really know what that name means, but I'll look that up another time. And just like that, all the cat girls in my family were assembled. I appreciated the warmth of having my family here right now. So at least their parents are still around. That's good to know. Sorry guys. I watch way too much anime with it. I watch way too much anime. I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too. Sorry. Something tells me you'll be visiting a lot. She wrapped her small hands around my hand. She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up well. Flawless at that. Any parent would be about their kids moving out. Always maintain a certain contact with your loved ones, folks. All right, I'll do that. Ugh. We linked our pinky fingers together when we were little. We always made promises with a pinky swear. Shigure smiled like a mischievous child once we'd done this. It was rather cute. Okay, are you some kind of verbal masochist or something? My wonderful little sister is so spoiled. Well, even so, she's still my little sister. Things always seem to go this way between us, so we didn't mind. Yeah, indeed it is. I'd certainly come here myself. What reason would he have to hide it? You and the cat girls have been helping to destroy all the evidence, though. Wait, what evidence? What's he talking about? That's usually the main point of someone moving out. Called independence. Said that with a slightly troubled smile. Shigure, Chocolate, and Vanilla said the same thing with the same smile. It would be nice if everything would go that smoothly. Just like before Chocolate and Vanilla, I rubbed their head and said the same thing I told them. Wait, there are different styles between Japanese and American kitchens? I never actually looked at Japanese kitchens up myself. I mean, food stands and confectionery trucks, but never actual kitchens. Okay, so from what I'm reading up here, I'm guessing this family makes traditional sweets. Akasha is more into cake baking than candy making. Shigure seemed really intrigued as she looked around the mixers, rollers, and other tools in the kitchen. There was a lot of similar equipment, of course, but there were minute differences. That's usually where you make cakes. A cake. Well, I suppose. I hear girls like a guy who can cook. Okay, that's just creepy. There's no way I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Not that there was any way I'd be there baking for 24 hours straight. As usual, my little sister said some pretty questionable things. You knew it. You knew all this would transpire? Probably gave them my idea for that sob story too. I'm not that I'm saying it is one, even I can tell it was genuine, but still. It'd still be a bit of a nasty trick to pull. Shigure took the book on raising cat girls that had been left in the kitchen and giggled. I'm just learning, so there's still lots of stuff I don't understand. Once I read the book, I realized once again that my family's cat girls were particularly excellent. Apparently, the fact that they were fluent in our language and able to live comfortably with humans made them quite exceptional. The more I read, the more I realized how much of an education freak you are, just how well you raised them. Well, yeah, you gotta raise cats with love and all that. She spoke like a mother, closing her eyes and tapping her chest proudly. Although she was young, I could see that she was reliable and confident enough to raise 6 cat girls. Seriously, that's still a lot of cats to raise. I mean, I can barely raise one cat by myself. So a couple of my friends have cats of their own too. There are people out there with more than one cat. Like some can have 2 cats, some have 3, and well, not to go with the old stereotype, but there are some people with like tons of cats. And of course, I'm referring to crazy old cat ladies. Like people out there can have like 20 to 30 cats. I can't even imagine someone out there housing 100 cats. I mean, that'd just be crazy. I mean, that wouldn't be a house, that would be a zoo. A zoo of cats. Okay, I'm not even making any sense anymore at this point. Seeing that unexpected side of Shigure made me proud to be her older brother. I will take responsibility and act as a good owner. I mean, come on, raising a cat girl shouldn't be all that hard, should it? Qualifications? Are you talking about a cooking certification? Okay, I'm curious. What's that about? Oh, well that isn't good. Okay, so from the start, the two of them wouldn't have been able to properly work? Oh boy. A permit, but our family's cat girls have never had one of those when they leave home, right? I try to remember the times when our family's cat girls went out while under Shigure's watch. I really didn't recall seeing any sort of permits. Has it on them? Shigure's urging, we stepped out of the kitchen. Wow, so the bell is their permit. Those bells they're wearing on their necks are their permits? So what? So what? Kind of like a license? Almost like a driver's license? No, wait, that's just for driving by itself. But I suppose it is kind of a cute way of going about things. 2 of them are gold, the other 2 are silver. My cat Chi-Chi actually wears a collar with a bell on it too. It's actually gold. So in a way, my cat is wearing has one of those permits too. Wow, so the bell is their permit. Have to wear those things at all times. So some have bells, some don't. Whoa, that's not very high. That's not a very high percentage. And of course, some would struggle. Yes, it would be a disgrace to thine honor. Everyone proudly shook their bells. I never knew the bell had that sort of meaning. I thought it was just Shigure's preference. So just put on a bell and you're good to go. Huh. If you ask me, that's like really simple. Like the most basic way, like the most basic of simplicities. Okay, yeah, I'm just making up words and phrases, but huh. It's got its own conveniences. They put GPSs in bells? Really? So what, like a microchip? Like how they put it in the back of like when they put them in the right under the skin on the back of the neck of a pet? Wow. Huh. Wait, what? So in order for chocolate and vanilla to properly work here, we have to get them bells. I see, there's a lot to deal with when it comes to cat girls. Owner, I better take everything Shigure was teaching me to heart. Yeah, I remember not seeing them with bells, so we gotta work on them soon. Attitude. Aren't you always with chocolate? Aren't you always at Chocolate's side? Can't be that lonely. Yeah, just pampering them won't do them any good, right? I don't doubt that. Yeah, I suppose that would be a good reward. Oh yeah, cause you want to see all them fish? Typical cat. Okay, the first to understand, but Vanilla, I don't think there are aquariums out there with blue whales. Those things are huge. There aren't any aquariums that have blue whales, though. See, exactly. Earlier, her stat thing said that she was second youngest. Wow, she's a tall cat girl, yet she's the closest to Chocolate and Vanilla in age. And yet Azuki there is the eldest. Wow, talk about ironic. I'm sorry, what? You were saying that about coconut right now, just now, didn't you? She failed it twice. Yeah, that's not really something. Sorry, that's not really something to laugh at, but. Oh! Okay, that was a sick bird right there. Well, yeah, I suppose that's not really an excuse. Oh my god. What an insult is that? Oh boy. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, jeez. I think I pretty much figured out the dynamic between those two. I wonder what it looks like with two cat girls fighting. Do they just swipe at each other repeatedly like real cats do? It's not exactly a good thing. It's not exactly a good thing to watch, but to see. But it can be funny depending on the circumstances. You just see them standing up, swiping at each other repeatedly like a flurry of paw punches, and hissing at each other. You just do like that for a few seconds until one just walks away. You know that? That toy you and Vanilla beat senseless. They're cat girls too, so I guess they would express the same behaviors. Yeah, I suppose that's a typical thing with them. Outside. I suppose stuff like this happens back at your guys' home. Jeez, I guess it doesn't matter where they are. Darjilmi. Wow, that's a fancy word right there. Oh, Darjeeling. I know what that is. No wonder I didn't know what Vanilla's talking about. She said it wrong. I mean, I actually love tea myself, though I don't think I've ever had Darjeeling. I've always drinking Arizona tea, and many other kinds of teas. I've had green tea before too. Though it tastes mostly kind of like hot water to me, but it was still kind of good though. I've even had green tea ice cream before, and that stuff is good. I'll tell you guys that now. Seen from this angle, none of this seemed particularly intelligent. The only accurate thing Vanilla said was that this was a normal day for the Minaduki family. But it did make me think that things would be better outside instead. Yeah, I think it's about time for those two to break it up now. Whoa! Wow, it's like they're at boot camp right now. Pretty sure that was just Azuki and Coconut. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Seeing them all lined up like this, they're so adorable. Man, I just want to pet I just want to pet every single one of them. I mean, I can't stand it. Yeah, seriously, the fighting was just between Azuki and Coconut. Skittish. Wait, are you saying that? Wait, are you saying that Maple is a literal scaredy cat? Wow, I totally called that. Okay, that was surprise's reaction. They really touched a sore spot right there. Go get it. Oh yeah, I did notice that Cinnamon's attire seemed kind of out of place compared to the rest. So what? She's wearing cosplay? And now that I think about it, she's also got a pretty long ribbon right there. YouTube? Seriously? Yeah, remember this, guys. What's uploaded on the internet stays on the internet. Whoa. Yes, I suppose grand openings are usually something to celebrate.
こにあるケーキは先ほど全部私めが買わせていただきました。
Wait, you were serious about that?
今日だけは猫たちも好きなだけ食べていいですよ。
Oh boy.
マジでかしぐれ、ニコ食いとかしてもいいのか？
Oh boy, someone's excited. Duh.
全部食べ放題。
Jeez.
ってことはワンホール全部食べてもいいってこと？
Hold on a sec there. Yeah, she bought them all, huh? Wait, Shigure-san? Oh no.
ケーキならお茶はアールグレーにしてもらえる？ああ、もちろん温度はぬるめにしてね。
Earl Grey?
はーい、お任せあり。ご主人様もしぐれちゃんも紅茶でいいよね。
Oh boy.
私も手伝う。看板猫として初働き。
Okay, yeah, things obviously went south right now.
はーい。じゃあ私は外に売り切れ閉店の紙貼ってくるね。
This is seriously happening. Wow. Talk about, oh, hold on. No, hey, wait a minute. Hey, I said to wait a moment. Wow. Talk about a catastrophe, am I right, guys? Yeah, I should shut up right now.
兄さま、妹めはあーん、あーん。
Okay.
ございます。
Okay, yeah, she is one of those. I'm convinced. I'm totally convinced now, so that's her character. Yep. Yep.
お買い上げサービスにそのくらいのサービスはしてもいいと思うのです。あー。
Yeah, something tells me she takes it too far.
おめえな、これ。
Wow, they're really going at it.
師匠のやつもなかなかやるじゃねえか。
She is chowing down on all that cake, isn't she?
まさか僕の猫生にケーキワンホール食べれる日が来るなんて。あー、幸せ。僕は今猛烈に幸せだ。あ、
Oh, I wish I could see this right now.
いい香り。やっぱり猫舌にはぬるめよね。
And Maple's just sipping that tea.
お茶受けにアップルパイちょうだい。
There's a tea cake?
私焼きたてのアップルパイが食べてみたかったんです。多少さん、ご賞ですからお願いします。ご主人様、シュークリームがもうなくなっちゃいました。
And it's already starting.
牛増産をお願いします。ビシッ。
Salute, really?
ご主人、茶葉のストックに手が届かない。取って。
Oh boy. Would you like? Don't mind me. And just like that, half an hour into opening day, and suddenly there was a sold out sign on the door of my bakery. What a way to end it! What a way to end the first day, huh? And they want more.
ネコパラ。
That's just great. Well, that was quite a way to introduce the rest of the cast. Or cats. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, anyway, that was all fun and all, but I think that was a good point to stop for now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for sticking, and to those who were, thanks for sticking by, say goodbye through to see all that, to see that whole circus. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Follow me on my social media links down below. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, be nice to your cats.